Welcome to Layn Credit University, people. My name is Conrad Layn, and I have a background as being a HUD certified counselor, and I also was a SCORE mentor. And these are both for 501c3 nonprofit institutions. I learned quite a bit of information on how to help people with businesses and personal people with trying to acquire a home or build their credit or get a car loan, etc. So, this channel that I created in this series for Layn Credit University, I don't want you guys to ever be past due, but it happens. So since it happens, we're gonna dive into what to do when you get a past due. What I highly strongly encourage is this. If you're past due and say it's already reflecting or about to reflect on a credit bureau that you're past due, strongly encourage contacting the institution, or if it already got transferred to, say, a debt collection agency, which is typical, contact the debt collection agency or contact the financier or the debt issuer and say, hey, I want to pay my debt, right? But can I negotiate this? I don't have the money. Obviously, I'm past due. Obviously, I'm not paying you guys. And can I pay less? Simply that. And this is not advice, people. I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. I'm just saying if you already are past due or about to be past due, it doesn't hurt saying, you know what, I don't mind paying this, but is there anything I can do to lower the payment? Can I pay less? Can you offset this? And if they say yes, great. Now you pay less. For example, maybe you owe $1,000, for example. It could be more than that, it could be less than that. But say you owe $1,000. You might say, hey, I'm obviously past due, so I can't pay. You can't squeeze blood out of the turnip, as the old saying goes. So, but I want to get rid of this. What can I pay you guys in general? And oftentimes, if you guys didn't know, a lot of these debt collection agencies and people that collect debt buy these on another market at pennies on the dollar. So oftentimes, say it's worth $1,000, they might buy for $100, for example. So what you don't know is that they're still going to ask you for that $1,000 because the bank couldn't get it, or the banking institution going to get it, or the loaner couldn't give whoever loaned you the loan, the furnisher. So they're going to try to get that. They paid $100 for this or $50 for this debt, but they want to get $1,000 for you. So since you know that, now what you can do is say, hey, you know what? I know you bought this. You don't have to tell them this, but hey, they bought it. That's a waste at that point if they don't get money from you either. Hey, I'll pay you. So can I pay you $100? Can I pay you $200 and let this go away? If they say yes, you just got yourself out of jail, people. If you could contact the original banker and they still have the debt, still own it, you still negotiate with them and say, hey, you know what? Obviously, I'm past due. I can't pay you. I'm not going to pay you because I just can't afford it. But hey, I do have $200. Yes, I owe $1,000. Can I pay $200 and call this a day? They might say yes. There's oftentimes when a bank institution doesn't collect money, and this is not advice again, they offset it. And what I mean is when they file for taxes, you're actually they actually consider that a loss. So that they try to use that in a way to see if they can offset, etc. That gets a little complicated. I'm not gonna get into that. But the point is, it's used in a way where they offset. So oftentimes you'll get a loan document. Basically, think of it like getting a 1099 before debt, pretty much. It'll show the debt amount, and that actually can be seen as income. So if this is going to happen anyway, you might as well see if you can negotiate this. And it gets complicated, but I'm trying to summarize, keep this as simple as possible. Again, this is not advice. I'm not your CPA. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not your tax person. I'm just a dude on YouTube sharing what I've learned. Strictly my opinion. I could be wrong. Fact check and scrutinize me. Don't just take everything I say, but do your own research. But I'm just telling you what I know and what I feel I know. But hey, I'm not perfect. Do your own research. But hey, this is just another strategy and perspective. Negotiate, people. At that point, do your absolute best to see if you can pay less than what they're asking for. And if they say yes, great. If they say no, at least you ask. And then next step, you start saying, hey, can you remove it from the credit bureau? Some credit agencies or debt collection agencies or financiers or credit card companies or bank loan companies or whoever the case is might actually remove it for you. They might actually do that for you. And if they don't, they don't. Very important, people. Do your best to negotiate. I love you guys. We're going to Layn Credit University. Do your best not to go past it, but I know we're not perfect. Things happen. No judgments here, people. I love all of y'all. Like, subscribe, share. Love you guys. Conrad Layn out. Peace.